All right. I think this is working. Good. First time I've ever done this. I had a little bit of a sugar crash while I was playing, and I had already started dinner. So I figured I would continue with everybody on. I have started my rice cooker with some rice in it. I have some carrots cut up, and onion. I've got some garlic. I'm going to make you guys upside down. Hopefully you can see things. I can work with that, I think. So, got carrots. Put those to the side for now. First in my pan is probably going to be garlic and onion. No, garlic and ginger. So I need some of that. But I can cut my onion up first. As long as I can find the skin. Oh, I hate wasting so much of an onion to take an extra layer off. Trash in the trash. Mm. Just real quick, onion. A different bowl. I did eat an apple and some peanuts, but wasn't able to compose myself to get back into the game as much as into that one in half because it was a big garlic, and then one side thin, the other big garlic. We're just gonna slice thin. It's okay. That's probably gonna go in the pan last. Smash this guy. Chop him up. That's probably gonna go in the pan first. Let's see. We need some ginger. I keep that in the freezer, so I'll just get it out and let it set for a second. Put its friend back here. And I've got this was a giant red pepper. I took half of it for last night. So let's do this little trick. Worked most of the way. Don't want these ribs. Pop the ribs out. And I'm sorry if you're texting, but I can't really watch chat and cut veggies at the same time. I'm going to cut it really thin, all of it in. Kind of match what our carrots look like. But these are going to be a little long, so we'll cut them in half. Like that. These go in the pan late in the game because they're so tender. They take very little heat. So we'll set that there. So we have carrot, onion, red pepper, big garlic, minced garlic. I set my two bowls over to the side here. We have ginger. I've already got thin sliced sirloin. I soaked it in baking soda and then rinsed it. And then I marinated it in cornstarch, black pepper, soy sauce, ginger, and garlic. So there's already ginger and garlic there too. Probably think I'm crazy. Sometimes, most of the time, I think I am too. Just too little wax off the ginger once it's defrosted enough to cut as if it were fresh. And then as soon as you can get it back in the freezer, that keeps it from freeze drying. And a little um, fridge that I have on the bus. Uh, one, one night didn't close all the way, and all my ginger thawed out. And then Reed thawed, and it was more or less just an ice cube. It didn't taste like much. All right. So we have our beef, our onions, our veggies. We have, again, peppers that go in last. This garlic is actually going to go in the pan probably right before the peppers. If you don't like raw garlic flavor, you can not do that at the end. But it's a trick I've learned. Um, Add that at the end from some Chinese cooking. All right, what else do we need? We have Pishan. Oh, I can turn it over for you. Pishan broad bean chili paste. It's like chili garlic and fermented soybean. And we're going to do a little bit of sweetness, hoisin sauce. Get a spoon out for those. We're also using Kikkoman to taste. Spoon. Here's my big cooker spoon. And right now in pan, I put place I go to for grocery has this pack, this 2.5, 3 pound pack of bacon ends. And tell you the truth, I wouldn't get it if you wanted to eat bacon, but it's mostly fat and then like the burnt end of the bacon. And it's like $3 a pound compared to the real bacon, the nice looking bacon, the not hideous bacon. You know, put another good hunk of fat in there. And then I put just about a tablespoon of that on the induction cooktop. Turn it on to 300, and you never have to worry about. Well, you might have to worry about the extra virgin olive, but all the other fats I've dealt with will not. Their smoke point is above 300, and so this, in traditional Chinese cooking, can go really high heat. But for this, I found that you can make it really nicely. Yeah, just slow with a slower cook. Turn it up to 330 just to get things moving. So I render all that out until the bacon's a little crispy. And go into the pan with ginger first. Ginger, we're working at low heat, so we're not going to burn the garlic. Especially not at 330. 300, probably not at all. But if I were working at a higher heat, I go ginger first, then close afterwards with the garlic. Even at 300, it really doesn't take a long time to bake. because 300 is, I believe, right at the smoke point. I think they're all like between 315 and 350 is smoke points. The most natural oil, like extra virgin or lard. And the induction cooktop keeps a nice even heat. We'll go in on the ginger and the garlic, the first round of garlic. Fresh ginger right here now. Next, we're going to hit it with carrot, onions. I'm going to use my spatula for a little bit on it so we can kind of fold everything around. Knock these onions apart as they warm up. I raised the temperature to 360 just to move things along. Okay. I'm going to leave it at 330. Let the onions wilt down just a little more. The carrots kind of cut. I just wait until you smell the caramelization and I'll have a few to knock apart here. Get the beef ready to go here. After that, with about a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, then rinse, and then marinated in soy sauce, black pepper, ginger, and more garlic. So this is round 2 of garlic and ginger with the marinated beef. Spread that out. Let that sit for a second. Pump it up to 360 just so we can get a little bit of color. Now, the great thing about baking soda is that it will allow the beef, the brown in this pan, even though the pan's cut. It also makes it ridiculously tender, just like you get it in your black beef. You realize I forgot to cut up. Green onion. Okay. Okay. We'll do that now. And we'll be cooked. Okay, so I'm gonna clear out the center of the pan. Everything's pretty well cooked. And in the middle, we put a pretty ridiculous amount of that chili bean paste. I'm gonna let that sizzle away in the bottom of the pan. And about half that amount in hoisin. There's my rice cooker. Then right on top of that, we'll put a good amount of soy sauce. Then, and top, we're gonna go with red peppers, the third dose of garlic, the whites of the green onions. Just cut. I'll give that a little bit of time in there. The red peppers should start cooking fairly quickly. And add that sauce in there. Well, the garlic also starts to cook away some of its rawness. The goal is to have it kind of right on the edge. Pump the temperature back up to about 330. 1600 is a little too cold. Add the rest of the green onion. These peppers are starting to look done. And it's getting a bit more saucy over here. There we go. Now, each little rice. The little white rice. Try some of this. Mm, that was real good. I'm gonna have to steal another scoop before I put up the leftovers. This one. If it doesn't, then just about 5 seconds. Huh? 5 seconds when you live on the bus. Okay. Okay. A little bit of sesame oil would have made it just that much better, but I don't know. And thank you for watching if you're here. Again, I can't really tell. First time I've used my cell to stream. I'm gonna go eat my dinner.